Hi guys, so today I have to finish up with the remaining two components, which is listening and reading of PT. Like how do you manage time at home while practicing, and also how much time you need to give to these sections in the exam so that you finish all the sections on time. Because time management is very 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 important. You should always keep in mind how much time you should actually spend on per section, so that you have a proper view about it beforehand and you practice the way it should go forward. So let's just not waste time and let's start. So let's just quickly start with the listening components. So in listening we have total 8 components. I have divided them into 4 and 4. What do we mean by that? So 4 are important and 4 are unimportant. So let's write first what are important. So the important ones are summarize spoken text, write from dictation, then we have listening, fill in the blanks, and then we have last one is highlight incorrect words. Now what are the unimportant tasks? Multiple choice multiple, multiple choice single, highlight correct summary, and select missing word. So basically in summarize spoken text, they will give you 10 minutes to do this task. So you don't have to worry about this. They will give you separate time for this. That is 10 minutes. But always, what I always say is that you have to press the next button before 9 minutes. Like, sorry, before 10 minutes. Like maximum 9 to 9.5 minutes is fine. Write from dictation, you'll only be getting if you manage your time properly in multiple choice and highlight correct summary and select missing word. So basically you may get 2 to 3 questions of this. This is very very important. And how much time you should spend at home for practicing? I would suggest you 50 to 100 questions every day. If you're looking for good bands, you should practice 50 to 100 every day. Coming to listening, fill in the blanks. Again, this is very important. If you think you can make a lot of spelling mistakes, which you will come to know in initial 1 to 2 days, then I would always suggest that you should practice listening, fill in the blanks. If you're not good at it, then you should practice 20 every day. If you think no, you can manage this task, then 5 to 6 is important, but should keep a balance, means you should practice 5 to 6 every day. Highlight incorrect words, again very easy but very important as well. So in highlight incorrect words, you have to select the words which do not match with the recording. This has negative marking, so you should practice 5 to 6 every day. That is more than enough. Now coming to the unimportant, you should not be practicing these tasks at all, but yes, you should be practicing 2-3 days before your exam. So you can practice two to like one file of each once before your exam or twice before your exam, not more than that. You don't need more than that, but initially you should try practicing some questions always. Now how to manage time? So for example, in multiple choice single, highlight correct summary and select missing word, you should, there is an audio which play and there is a question below that, and you have to answer that question according to the recording. Very easy. But even if you don't know the answer, and even if you think okay, this is the best answer according to me, you should go on by selecting that answer. Do not waste time more than this by thinking that okay, can this be the answer or not. So basically when the audio is playing, you can select then if you think you know the answer, and if you think you don't know the answer yet, as soon as the audio stops, just select the answer and move on to the next question. Again, you have to press the next button. Don't wait for the for them to go to the next option. So make sure you keep on pressing next immediately after you like stop doing your answers, right? But how do we manage time? As I already said, that you have to select the answers while the audio is playing, or immediately as the audio stops, just select any one answer and move on. For multiple choice, multiple also, you have to select only one answer, not more than that. Why? Because it has negative marking. So if you select, for example, if you select two answers and the one is wrong, you will start getting negative marking. But if you select one and that is wrong, you will get 0, but you will not get in negative. So better you just select the one answer. Now coming to these sections, summarize spoken text, I already said 10 minutes. Write from dictation, you will get 2 to 3 questions. Listening, fill in the blanks and highlight incorrect words. So in highlight incorrect words, you keep on selecting side by side only, because there is no other option, right? For listening, fill in the blanks, you have to note your answers on the notebook first and then note it down on the screen. Now when you're noting back on your screen, make sure you don't take that much time. Just quickly write it so that you have time to do all the components. Write from dictation, again, if you get it at the last, which you get it at the last, so it's very rare that you'll be getting in the beginning or something like that. If you get in the last, then you have to of course manage all the tasks very properly, then only you will be able to reach this task, which is write from dictation, right? If you get it in the beginning, then make sure you write it as fast as you can and keep on pressing the next button, right? So this is how you need to manage your time for listening at home. Now I already said as well that summarize spoken text, you should, yeah, I forgot to tell you about summarize spoken text, how much time you need to practice at home, how much time you need to take it out. So basically what I would suggest you is 4 to 5 questions every day you should be practicing. The strategies which I will be telling you, according to that you need to practice 4 to 5 questions every day, which is necessary. So that is all about listening. Just an overview I'm giving to you right now. So I'm moving to the reading section and quickly I'll be ending it with that. Just let me check if it is recording or not. Yeah, it's recording. So for reading, so basically you will be getting 5 tasks: multiple choice, single, again multiple choice, multiple, reading, fill-ups, FIBs, and reading and writing, and reorders. So multiple choice, single, multiple choice, multiple, again it is not important at all. So what you can do, again as I said in listening as well, you should be spending about twice before your exam, that is sufficient. And how much time you need to spend in the exam to do these questions is 1 minute per question. Again 1 minute per question of multiple choice, multiple. For reading FIBs, 2 minutes per question. For reading and writing, again 2 minutes. For reorders, again 2 minutes. So these things you should always be keeping in mind. This is very, very important. So this is how you need to manage your time in the exam and how much time you need to practice at home. So for multiple choice, I already said you don't need to practice that much. For reading Phillips and all this, you should be finishing all the files which are on the YouTube, and also you can practice from the websites. That is very, very important, because this needs practice actually. This needs practice. So reading fill in the blanks is dependent more on the grammatical thing, and coming to the reading and writing fill in the blanks, that is dependent on your collocations. But again, don't waste time in going through all the collocations. What is better is that you should be practicing. Reorders, for reorders again you need a practice. So you need these sections. So for example, what you can do, how you can manage time at home. So for example, one day you can practice speaking, listening and writing, and another day you can practice reading. So reading should be taken as one whole day. That is how you can practice. One day all these sections and one day only reading. Then again another day speaking, listening and writing, and another day you can do the reading. So this is how you can manage time at home, and this is how you need to spend time in your exam while doing all these sections. So if you find this video useful, so please like it, share it and subscribe it. So I'll meet you in the next